Have you ever ignored your body when it whispered to you, "Hey, it's time to go to the bathroom"? Maybe you were in a hurry. Maybe you were busy with your phone, your work, your thoughts, and you said, later. But later, your body didn't feel good, right? Your stomach felt heavy. Your mood became cloudy. You couldn't focus. It sounds like a small thing, but it's not. It's about how we listen to ourselves. Our body talks every day. It says, "I'm hungry." It says, "I'm tired." It says, "Please, I need a break." But many times we don't listen. We wait. We push. We say, "Just 5 more minutes." And slowly, we forget how to hear our body's voice. Today, I want to share something simple and maybe a little funny. Why you should poop and pee on time. Yes, it's funny to say, but inside this small human act, there's a deep lesson about balance, respect, and discipline. Because when you learn to listen to your body, you also learn to listen to your life. By the end of this talk, you'll understand how something so ordinary can help you feel calmer, lighter, and more in control. Not just in your body, but in your mind and heart too. So, before we begin, I want you to think of one small thing you often delay. Maybe eating, resting, or taking a break. Ask yourself, what happens inside you when you keep waiting? Let's start simple. Your body has a rhythm. It's like a clock inside you. It tells you when to sleep, when to eat, and yes, when to go to the bathroom. When you follow that rhythm, your body feels safe. Your stomach works well. You feel light, clean, and ready for the day. It's like your body says, "Thank you for listening." But when you always wait, when you say, "Not now," your body gets confused. It tries to hold everything inside. And slowly, you begin to feel heavy, tired, or uncomfortable. Imagine your stomach as a little child. Every morning, the child knocks on your door. "Hey, I need to go out now." If you say, "Later," the child walks away, sad and quiet. But the problem stays there, behind the door. When you finally open it, it's harder, it takes longer, and you feel worse. That's what happens inside your body when you don't go on time. It's not angry with you, it's just waiting for you to listen. When you respect that signal, your body and your mind work together. Your brain relaxes. Your body moves easily. You start the day with comfort, not stress. So the idea is simple. Listen when your body speaks, because your body is wise. It knows the right time. It only asks you to care. Now think about this. When was the last time your body told you something, and you didn't listen? What happened after that? We live in a fast world. Every morning people rush. They wake up late, grab a phone, drink coffee, run to work, answer messages. Everything moves so fast, except one thing, their body. The body doesn't rush. It still follows nature. It still needs time, care, and space. But we often forget this. We think being strong means ignoring small needs. We think success means working without stopping. We tell ourselves, "I'll rest later. I'll eat later. I'll go to the toilet later." Later becomes a habit, and the body becomes silent. Then one day, you feel tired for no reason. Your head hurts. Your stomach feels tight. You can't focus. And you wonder, why do I feel this way? The answer is simple. You stopped listening. Our body and our mind are like two friends. They must talk to each other every day. When one friend speaks and the other ignores, the friendship becomes weak. But when they listen, the friendship grows strong again. When you delay your body's needs, you create a quiet stress inside you. You may not see it, but it's there, a small tension that builds slowly. Your body says, please stop, but your mind says, just 5 more minutes. This is not only about the bathroom. It's about every small promise you break with yourself. Each time you say later, you teach your body and mind that their needs don't matter. And little by little, you lose energy, peace, and focus. Real discipline isn't about forcing yourself to keep going. It's about knowing when to pause. It's about caring for yourself before you crash. So think about this. Do you treat your body like a friend or like a machine? Do you listen when it whispers or only when it screams? Your answers will tell you how kind you are to yourself. Let's look at this from a new angle. Going to the bathroom on time isn't just a health habit. It's a quiet act of respect. Respect for your body, respect for your time, respect for your inner balance. When you listen to your body, you are saying, I care about you. I trust your rhythm. And that small choice builds a strong connection between your body and your mind. This is what real discipline means. Not fighting against yourself, but working with yourself. Many people think discipline is hard or cold, but true discipline is gentle. It's the art of doing small things at the right time. Not because you must, but because you know it helps you live better. When you keep a simple rhythm, your body begins to help you. In the morning, your brain releases energy. Your stomach starts to move. Your body says, I'm ready. When you answer that signal, your system flows easily. You feel light, focused, and calm. This habit forms through 3 simple steps. Cue, action. Reward. The cue is the morning. The action is going to the bathroom. The reward is that peaceful, clean feeling after. When you repeat this, your brain learns the pattern. It becomes automatic, a natural rhythm. Soon you don't even have to think about it. Your body tells you, it's time, and you go. No stress, no fight, just harmony. Think of it like tuning an instrument. When the strings are too tight or too loose, the sound is bad. But when you tune them right, the music flows. Your body is the same. It needs balance, not pressure. Every time you act in harmony with your body, you build self-respect. Every small act of listening becomes a message to yourself. I am worth caring for. And that feeling of calm, of respect, of flow starts to move into other parts of your life. You begin to eat on time. You rest on time. You breathe more deeply. You work with focus and peace. So the next time you feel your body's signal, don't wait. Smile and say, thank you, body. I'm listening. Now think about this. What small rhythm could you start today? Not just for your health, but for your peace. Let me tell you a story. There was a man named Leo. He was smart, busy, and always running late. Every morning he woke up, checked his phone, rushed to the shower, grabbed a cup of coffee, and ran out the door. He never had time to breathe. He never had time to eat slowly. And he never had time to go to the bathroom before work. He told himself, it's fine. I'll go later. But later never came. At work, his stomach hurt. He felt heavy and tired. He tried to focus, but he couldn't. His mind was full of noise and his body was full of tension. One day, something small changed. He woke up early, just 15 minutes earlier than usual. He decided not to touch his phone. He drank a glass of warm water. He sat quietly. And for the first time in a long time, he listened. His body said, now. And he went. It felt simple. But it also felt peaceful, almost like his whole morning slowed down. He said to himself, why did I ignore this for so long? He realized that this small act, going on time, made his day feel easier, lighter, calmer. The next day, he did it again. And again. It became his new rhythm. He didn't have to push himself. His body reminded him. His mind followed. It became natural. After a few weeks, Leo noticed something else. He wasn't only listening to his body, he was listening to his life. He started to take breaks when he needed to. He stopped eating lunch in front of his computer. He began walking after dinner, sleeping earlier, smiling more. One morning, he looked at himself in the mirror and said, "Discipline is not about control. It's about connection." He learned that when you listen to small signals, you create space for peace. You feel free, not because you control everything, but because you flow with yourself. So remember Leo's story. He didn't change his life with a big decision. He changed it with a small, honest one, to respect his body, to go on time, to listen. Now ask yourself, what part of your life could become calmer if you just listened a little more? Let's take a deep breath together. We've talked about something simple today. But maybe it's not so simple after all. We began with a funny idea: pooping and peeing on time. It made us smile, maybe laugh a little. But inside that small act, there's a quiet truth. Listening to your body is the beginning of peace. When you go on time, you are not just helping your stomach. You are teaching your mind to respect the present moment. You are saying to yourself, "I listen. I care. I don't need to rush." The small choices you make each day create the rhythm of your life. If you listen when your body whispers, you won't need to wait until it screams. If you care for yourself in small ways, you will find strength in bigger ways. Remember this: discipline doesn't always look serious. Sometimes it looks soft. Sometimes it looks like drinking water, resting on time, or going to the bathroom when your body says, "Now." These are not small things. They are the foundation of a peaceful life. So tomorrow morning, try this. Wake up slowly. Drink a glass of warm water. Stretch. Listen to your body. If it calls you, go. And when you're done, take one quiet moment to thank yourself. Because every time you listen, you grow a little stronger inside. You build trust with your body. You build harmony with your day. You don't need big words or big changes. You just need open ears and an open heart. Start small. Respect your rhythm. And let your peace begin from there.